Welcome gamers, episode 18 of this Let's Play series. We are playing AoW4 with the new DLC, which is quite awesome actually. We're playing as the Reavers in this particular one. Our main army is here, ready to sort of take on the pseudo-halflings, who is, what's her name, Karin Goldmark. So we'll end up sort of coming in against her fairly soon. It's an unjust war to declare war against her, but it doesn't worry me because we are the Reavers, and Reavers don't care about justification of warfare. We just do what we do. We've taken over Lucian in the last episode. You can sort of see through here if I sort of zoom back out. We pretty much now control all of this. Like these are all vassal cities in through this other side now. So all of the east is now fallen into our clutches. Our main cities are just in through here. We've got a couple of outposts from where we were sort of using these for healing. But we'll now just go through. Now if we go back down into the underground, Karin's city is right there, Gem Keep. So we'll be wanting to come straight for this city. And so I'm going to bypass everything and just go straight for that. So anyway, that's where we are at this point in time. So we'll just go and grab our forces. And I'm just going to move past Stoneforge and just go straight for this location. We can see there that Karin is bringing her forces back. She's captured the seal. Won't matter much. Some of our forces, these guys here weren't in the last fight, but everyone else is a little bit worse for wear. But I don't care too much. We should still be able to do what we need to do in here. So let's just move across. Now we're going to start trespassing. Hey, we don't care. We don't care at all. Oh, this is actually and not one of ours. So they are bringing everyone back in. Looks like there's a big group in there. Are they at war with each other? Or is this likely to become quite a big fight? They're in an alliance with Chris the Red. Okay, so everywhere where we see big armies like this, whoops, where are we? Everywhere where we see the large armies like this in through here means that we're likely to have a fairly major fight. I think that what we'll do is we will actually head towards that. Yeah, the guys aren't terrible with what they've got. Let's just move on through. Can't see a spelljammer in there at this point in time. And we'll just make sure that we've got pretty much a bit of everything that can sort of get into these locations and protect themselves. Don't really want this one to be picked on. What I might do is just send in one of the cannons. Can we reach that one? No, we can't. Just use this one instead. To just go and bolster that one up to 6. Then we do actually have these as well, which I do want to bring back across. So I'll move that one up into this location. It's going to be a little bit out on its own, but I do want to bring these in so we can actually start to move these in with the other forces. And I'll just leave this one in behind as well. I don't think that they can declare war and then come and hit this all that easily. We'll see how we go. They may take the seal. That would be good for me. It looks like they are. It looks like they're getting ready for the seal. Yep. It's all her massive armies. She's going after the other seal as well. That doesn't worry me. If I can find the leader, I will take the leader on, but that's the way down. That's where we're going. So we can sort of ignore them for a little bit. I might split my forces up into 2 just so I can sort of bring these back through. So I'll move that one across. Just move the ones at the back. That's where we want to go. Can't do much about this. Yeah, still got to get close enough. Well, I'll risk this one here. Just move it in around this other group. Okay, so we still haven't seen the leader. We've got two of their commanders back in through here, level 6 and level 5. That's okay. They're going after the seal victory at this stage. Scry the enemy. Okay, new spell. Okay, the Tome of Severing. This is a Severing Golem, which is a mythic unit. Disrupting Blades. Well, look, I might get this one simply because it's a new type of thing. So I'll select that one. If we can grab that golem, that would be good. There it is. Grab another province. I'll just get another quarry in there. One can move off. I might just move them off slightly. Now, will this annoy them enough to declare war straight away? It looks potentially... No, maybe not. Well, maybe. They do have a justification for war. No, they didn't do it. Now, that's okay. If I can just get everyone underground, that would be useful. So I could wipe out this whole army. Like, these aren't going to be that powerful. They're pretty strong, actually. You've got Zephyr archers as well. I mean, pound for pound, ours are better. Spell's ready to cast. We've got 2. Scry the enemy. Yeah, we don't want either one of these. Close that one. I might grab the mangroves. Yeah, that one can reach there, but not really any further. So we wanted to keep 3 up top with that one. That one can't quite reach it, so I'm going to need to leave another group of 4 with that, so we can sort of take the best 4 from here. In fact, I might leave those and put those in. Keeps a group of 6. Then we need to get underground. I'll take the leader in to start with, just in case there's anyone on the other side. That's the capital. We're not seeing the leader there though. Alright, so we need to get 3 under here. 3 of our best. And then we'll start the actual the assault. Now, we don't know where Karin actually is, so we can expect a big battle up top at this point in time. It's got 200 protection there. Now, it's got a Spelljammer back there. So it would be good to bring a group down that could actually get rid of the Spelljammer. Do we waste a turn and basically just sort of sit and wait? I'm going to have to get rid of it at some point. So look, what I might do is I might actually, I'll bring the others in and we'll just sort of see how we're going. This one here is not critical. Actually, no, this one here is actually critical. This is, yeah, this is definitely the one that we want on the inside. It's too good not to have there. Then we can set the tone with that one. Now to go to there. Gives us that one. We just need one more under here. Once we get started, actually, I might leave it one turn and then we'll sort of come back in. This was one that we don't really need underground. It's one that we do want underground. To move off, there's small movement back over there. There. Now I'll probably bring these underground because these are a bit injured. That gives me the 3 there. That leaves these 3 here just to sort of stay above ground. Okay, that stops anyone from moving down that way without declaring war. They are attacking. So it's a low risk battle for us. What we'll do here is we'll just go and auto combat if we lose units. Now they've got actually a lot of transmuters as well. Let's just see how we go. This isn't our best. This is not even close to being our best. But we do actually have fairly good power. Let's just try the auto. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. That's good. Now they've still got a few units that they could bring in, but that was good. So we'll actually close that one off. And here they go. They're coming in now. This is one of their heroes. We'll just go auto combat in this case. We're going to lose ours though. Yep. Okay, close that one. All right, that's fine. That is fine. Now we will have to get rid of the Spelljammer, I think. It's not critical though, to be honest. It just means we've only got sort of like half our world map. Oh, sorry, half our casting points in the actual combat itself. Okay, hero leveled up. So we've got searing weapons. This is our most useless unit, to be honest. I think we'll get endurance training. Actually, the golem assistant would have been good. Actually, do we have? I think we've got the golem assistant with that one. Okay, Harbour the Vale has been captured. Cool. Signature skill, great. We'll get summon elemental. Close that one. I'm not really worried too much about what we get at this stage. Okay, so we are now going to start the combat. Now there's something over there. We can do the Spelljammer now. Let's get rid of that one. They're allowed to attack us before because of what actually had happened. So that because they're an alliance, that then brings in the other player as well. We've still got another hero here, but we haven't found the leader. We need to get their capital, and we need to find the leader. So if we don't find the leader, we'll destroy the capital. We'll actually raise it, and then we'll go after Carissa. So we'll bring all of these down underground. Taking that one out. Get rid of the Spelljammer. Get rid of the mine as well. And we've got 14 turns because of how big this one is. But I've now got 5 siege projects that I can bring in. So we're going to add the siege projects. And we've got some big ones. So we'll grab the Great Bombard, which is a +5. The siege guns, we'll grab those. It's only whatever the best of these things is that will actually then sort of actually come in the final battle. We won't do headlong assault. The bolt repeaters we'll grab. That's 3. So we've got it down to 8, which is good. So it's almost half. Undermining the walls, we'll grab that one. And either one of these +2s. This one is sabotage. Let's go that way. All right, that's fine. Done. 7 turns until the breach. Now we'll just get rid of these, then we'll sort of come back with the actual army and then sort of start to sort of try to figure out the best way forward with those. Transmutation circle. Pull that one apart. They're fairly strong. It's just one unit basically. It's when you fight through these now, it's a 1 versus 1. So I do want to block this off, but do I want to block it off with this one instead? And I think I do. But let's go and just mix this up a little bit. And so they've got 4 there. We want to keep. Pretty want to keep both of these, I think, in with that group. So we'll just go and grab the others. I doubt whether we're going to see much in here, so I think we're going to be safe enough to destroy this as well. Destroy as much as we can. Leave this group in behind here. And I think we're done. We'll end our turn and see what happens. I don't know where Karin's going to come from. You've got 7 turns to get an army together to come back towards us. The Spelljammer is now in ruins, so we've smashed that. Now we're going to have to start to bring everyone back together, just so that we've got support. Still no more movement anywhere that we can see. The others aren't going to really aid them much in the actual fight itself. So I will now just keep this one where this is. We will keep these close and move these back up to just lend support. Yes, there's no real weaknesses with what we've got here. You're insulted. We don't care. New Empire's skills. What is this one here? Gain the ability to sign Whispering Stones for other Empire's vassals. We don't need that. So I'm happy enough just to leave that one where that is. So this is the block to stop everything from coming through. We'll leave that one where that is. And that as well. They're bringing in other armies. They're going to be trying to overwhelm us. That's what it's going to be. We've got 5 turns. What I'll do is I'm just going to pause until we end up with the next big battle, because they're going to be building up as quickly as they possibly can. These are all the ones that escaped the other battle. So these, like, they've got one of their Zephyr archers, but a lot of their bastion units have escaped the battle and have now sort of made it back home. So that's where these have just arrived from. Anyway, I'll pause and then we'll come back. They should be trying to attack at around about 1 turn to go. They'll be sort of licking their wounds, building up what they can, and getting ready to come in. As long as we're on here, we'll have a 1 versus 1 fight back over through this other side, which should be fine. Everyone else is supporting each other, so I think we're actually all okay. I'll see you straight away, but I'll be playing for a little while now until we get the next battle. Okay, so look, we've wound the clock down to 1 turn to go. So we're just going to end the turn. This is often the turn that they will collect their forces and come after us, but we have blocked off the only entrance down between the above ground and the below ground. We don't know what's going on here. Don't know, anything at all really about what's happening. We can see certain things because of the borders, but there's not much movement that we're sort of spotting anywhere. Now, I don't know the best way to do this, but I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is destroy this city. I'm going to have to stay and wait for the city to be destroyed, because it looks like we've still got 1 more turn. They may surprise us and come after us this turn. I don't know if they can. It'd be interesting to see if they do try to get down through this choke point, or if they come back in a different way. There may be another choke point there that we haven't discovered yet in the fog of war. Sorry, in the general fog. We haven't actually had anyone in that particular territory at all. So anyway, let's watch what happens in this particular turn now. So we'll end our turn. It's such a beautiful looking game. It really is stunningly good. Nope, they have avoided us because they know how strong we are. So we need to now destroy this city, which we should be able to do pretty readily. These guys are now all healed up from what we saw there before. The group that's actually in there at the moment, just close that one off for a second, is, again, only 1 Zephyr archer in through there. I'm just looking at 2 Zephyr archers is all they really have. Okay, well, let's move this one in. So we'll sort of send this one in as well. Now, if we do the attack, I'm going to have to bring this one down just a little bit. Yep, so those 3 there. It's a very safe battle for us, so we'll do this one automatically as well. Yeah, everyone's looking pretty good there. What's this one here? This is actually the king. I think I'd almost prefer to use that one rather than the... who's this one here? That's the charger. Is this one here I probably don't really want to be using? Yeah, I think I prefer to go this way. Let's just move this one over. Yeah, that's my 3 best. Just do a quick save, just in case I really screw this up somehow. I mean, you can't really do it because it now does. I'm just going to auto combat this one because there's nothing too tricky about this one here. They do have some combat enchantments, but it's not going to really worry us too much. Unless we lose units, of course. Let's wait for it to play itself out. Yeah, we did lose units. We only lost one of these. I'm sort of happy enough to lose these dragoons. We suffered a bit there. He's gone to level 8, which is great. I'm going to accept this. So we'll just close this one off. And they lost their throne city, which is good. So your throne city is the capital of your empire. Losing it and your ruler simultaneously ends your empire. So so she's going to have to find another throne city essentially. City awaits its fate. So we're going to actually raise this city. We're not going to vassalize it. It's still going to take 4 turns no matter what we do. So we'll just raise it. That way we don't have to think about it. Hero leveled up, so he's now gone to level 8, which then does give us this. Holy Retribution. That's actually not bad for him, you know. Like, he's got incredible stuff in here. I might even go that way. And what else should we do with him? We've got Restore. Killing Momentum. Yeah, that's the one for him. That's the one. So he is an absolute killing machine. So I'll close that one off. Now we do have to just sit here for 4 turns, and basically we could still go off and go after other things. I could leave like I could split the army and leave like 3 of them behind, 3 that don't really matter that much, and then send the 3. Well, actually, I've got 4 stacks. Oh no, I've got 3 that I would use. So I might send these back up top. I don't think there's anything else down this way that where we need to try to get through. But I wouldn't be at all surprised if Karin tries to break back in here. So we don't want to be too far away. It's just there's a big army there. Okay. Big army there. It's sort of on the way. Let's just go back down again. Now I'm going to push this group back in there again, even though they're a bit injured. We could swap a few out. Now the group that we have there, might bring a cannon in. More of those. Go over there. We'll just stay underground here for a little bit longer. Then brings these across. We will get one big attack against Karin. I want to sort of have the attack where it really matters, is where the one that we'll sort of end up sort of making use of. The fact they've got so many close by, we'll just keep these together. Okay, that's fine. We'll let them rot in prison. Anyway, I'll pause again, guys, until we actually end up. There will be an attack coming. I can assure you. Actually, look, we know that that the enemy is here, so I'm going to actually cast a scrying spell on that particular location. So we'll scry the enemy from this particular province. Oh, hang on, target's not visible. Damn, it has to be visible. All right, in that case, what we can do is go underneath, page down, and then just move this one up. So that'll do. All right, so we'll now just do the scrying spell. Now, we don't actually... I was looking for the actual commander. Still can't see her anywhere, so we don't know where Karin's hiding. She could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Just go back and sit. We've still got 2 turns before this thing is destroyed. I would think that she'd be trying to fix this up before that actually does happen, but that's a big army that she does have sitting back over the other side. So we'll just leave that one where that is. And I'll pause again. Okay, well, there's one more turn now until the capital city gets destroyed. So let's just end the turn. She did try to sue for peace, which of course we said no to. We still are scrying that particular location. No, still no more movement. Okay, so we've now got the Empire skill developed. What does this one give us? Gain 200 mana and 200 knowledge upon completing conquest of a city. Yeah, look, let's do that one. That one's not too bad because we are going to be doing all of that basically. And orders. I'm just building up another stack back at home just to protect the home areas, just because there's going to be too many things sort of wandering around. There's one of our groups, one of our friendlies. Yep, they're just coming in to help us out. The good old hobbits. Okay, that's now been destroyed. Really, there's nothing much. There's got to be another way up top. Let's see what we can see. Now that's all edges right through there. Is there anything else in here? No, there's nothing much. Just close that one off. Could she be at Keystone? I mean, she could be. But this is now completely destroyed. If we have a bit of a look up top, again, just page down, we've still got the scrying still happening in this other area. We have to get across to here as well. I think what we'll do is we'll just start to, like if we were trying to get across there, where does it want us to go? It does want us to leave this area and then wander up. I can't see them really attacking us, but it may be best to try to find another location to move up through to sort of bypass that location there. None of those are ways up top. There is another one up this way. There's one there. So that's near Keystone. Look, let's go to Keystone because there's really nothing happening back over this other side. It's just a dragon. Just a dragon. So we'll move off in this direction. And once we get Keystone, I think we'll then create like another location somewhere in close to this. I mean, it may be that we destroy this as well, no matter what's actually here. But I'm just thinking she must be underground here somewhere. How many can get onto the water? Not very many. Be a bit of logistics, just juggling these into the right position. Truce, no, goodbye. Hang on, I have to say decline. So she's running scared. Okay, Dombian as an independent has declared war about us when I had it all paused up, so they're going to be sort of coming in from here. This is why I'm building up this army back in through this other side. The fortified crucible. I'll just keep on building more units in here as well. Just get a few more iron golems. Again, I'm not really worried about anything too much. Oh, I built one of these units. This is like the special tier 5 units. I might... they do cost a lot of Imperium. I think I'll just keep the one. I would love to have this one back with the army. I might try to move it across if we can. Yeah, all of these cost Imperium. This one costs 7. You know, I think we'll still let this... We'll build another one. They come pretty quickly. Yeah, let's move this across. Just see if we can sneak it past everything. It can just go on its own. An enemy location, so we sort of want to avoid that. I'm not going to worry too much about this at this stage. Is that her? It is her. We've found her. Great. We have found her. So there she is. So she's now going to have to bring her army through. So we'll need to get a block on that other location. And this is the guy that we want to do that. I don't have enough to be able to destroy that. Bring that one through, and that one's still going to be in the water, unfortunately. Unless we move this one over, I can do that. And that can at least get on the land. There we go. Alright, so that'll do. Then we'll swap them over next turn. Not close enough to be able to set up the actual attack yet against Karin. But at least we've found her. In fact, is that must be... Oh, this is defeat player. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. So it did actually tell us where she was the whole time. I didn't even realise. That's all fine. Wartime Profiteer. Look, do I want it? Why not? Let's just go and grab it. It's a tier 2 unit, so it's awesome. Spell's ready to cast. Adaptive armor, definitely want this one. So we'll enchant our units. Is there anything else we can do? No, just got the scrying. Now we'll just try to sort of sneak in around this side here. So we want to get down under here with this unit. And this one's only got 20, so we're going to be smashing this one very, very quickly anyway. One turn, basically. So it's a safe battle here. Started in 2 turns, but we'll actually add siege projects. I just have to get it down to 1 turn, basically. So we've got 12 at the moment. We've just got to get the Great Bombard. That's 17. And that's pretty much going to be it. We'll undermine the walls anyway. There we are. We're down to 1. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to do. Harass the defenders. Might as well. Makes them a bit weaker. So we'll close that one. So that's going to happen in 1 turn's time. And there's nothing they can do about it. Yep, they're all done and ready to go. Yeah, they stayed where they were. That's good. Now the other thing we want, breaches made in the key provinces being pillaged again, so they're just keeping on moving around in through here. I'm not going to worry too much about them, to be honest. I mean, I could send these out against them, but I won't worry. 20 rounds until we get a score victory. Great. So we're sort of in the final area now. We'll with the highest score will achieve victory. One can't move, unfortunately. I'll just get that one established. Right, so in we go. It's funny, it's not going in with this one. I actually prefer that one to not be part of this. Yep, so we'll do that way. Again, I'm not going to bother, even though it's an actual leader. In this case, it's just too easy for us. This city's not well enough developed, and so the protection here is not going to be anything at all. Auto combat, unless we lose units, of course. No, we're fine. Okay, so we'll close that one off. So that's the end of Karin. Confiscate all her gold. Go that way. There we go. Just produced the next one of these as well. Move that one out as well. So, well, really, all we've got left is we've got Carissa. It's the only enemy left, and that's her capital right there. So, we are very, very close. Well, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Just running out of time, so we'll take on Carissa in the next and final episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you then.